And we're back for another episode. It's your boy Tony O.
And it is yours truly, Prince Suwa.
Wishing everybody a happy New Year's
Happy
out
New
there.
Year, Happy New Year, Happy 2025.
Yes, 2025.
2025.
Jesus.
2025.
Wow.
Yeah, man. 25
If you were born
years,
in
bro.
2000, you're now 25 years old.
Yeah, you're an adult.
Welcome, Unc.
Weird.
Unc and Auntie.
That is weird. Like, you can't be
Wow.
an adult. You can't be born in...
Wow.
Oh, no, that's... Because to me, like, I'm always going to be that person who's like, oh, 1970s? That was 30 years ago. Can you know how long ago the 70s were now,
70s, yeah.
That's like 50 years now, I think.
I don't want to think about it. So with that said, how's your mental health, brother? We're going to do a mental health check-in. How's your mental health?
My mental health it's wonderful. I mean, recently we had a nice little conversation on our last episode where, we're talking about taking risk and what to do when it comes to New Year's resolutions. So I feel like, I'm living my New Year's resolution right now, man. Just taking everything day by day. I'm actively choosing to slow down in life. And that's something that I'm sticking to because, I do my routines every day, but slowing down to me, I heard from someone, they said when you slow down, you're showing that you respect yourself and you respect your time versus trying to rush, Yeah. I mean, bro, my whole life was ADHD. It was rush. So just slowing down, man. So mental health is good. It's good to slow down, man.
Solid.
Plus, I feel like it helps to make life feel like it's longer because, like, it's kind of scary, bro. It's like 2025 now. Like, what am I gonna do with the next episode?
It's crazy.
Like, hello, welcome to 2075.
It's gonna be old men
Good
doing
to see
it.
you. Like, man. So, but on that note,
diapers.
my brother, before they pass the meds around, how's your mental health?
Yeah, before the Viagra kick in.
Hey, Playboy.
My mental health. Mental health is good, man. I'm relaxed. Just got back from a little bit of vacation in Tulum.
I noticed that.
Vacation in Tulum.
A nice little tan going on.
Yeah, we got a little bit brown.
Shine on my boy.
A little bit brown.
I see red and orange. He says.
Yeah. It was beautiful. So mental health is good. We'll see. I got some footage for y'all. So be ready for that.
I think we'll stay tuned next episode. I definitely want to break that
Most
down,
definitely.
man.
Most definitely.
That's beautiful.
So mental health is good. I'm struggling to realize that 1990 is they're almost 40 years away.
Now you're talking about it's kind of hurting, man. Like it's
we unks. It's killing me a little bit.
It is.
And the 90s is not. It feels like it's not too far away, but it is far away.
Serious.
Far away.
Serious. So what man. I'm thinking, man. There's no better way than right now.
Segue.
To introduce the world to our newest segment of each podcast moving forward. We are going to have
hard launch.
Drum roll.
Pause. No
Mindful Ignorance 90s Vault.
The 90s Vault.
Now, because this is the grand premiere of our
opening premiere
of the 90s Vault. So we're going moving forward. We're only going to do 2 items each that we all know about. But for this specific episode, I think we should have 2 extra items. So let's do 4.
Okay.
But I think man. I
so 2 optional and two newbies.
Yeah.
Okay.
So welcome to Mindful Ignorance Podcast, y'all. And let's get into it, man. I mean,
all right.
Talk about 90s. I'm like getting 90s.
Right.
You can't be old for the 90s. It makes it like it's not possible, brother.
Man, we're gonna be 80 years old doing the Cabbage Patch.
90s was 10 years ago. Get out of my face with that. Miss me.
Yeah, no, it was 10, 15 years ago. My first item though.
90s was 25 years ago, Playboy.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't.
Man.
All right, so what you doing, man?
So for the first item, I don't think this is a 90s item, but it was around in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I definitely wanted one.
Amen.
The Stretch Armstrong. I wanted me.
Why do I remember that? Okay, I just remember a rubber toy with little holes in the back.
Little muscly
and you
dude,
pull it.
and you can stretch them as long as you want to stretch them. The legs,
I remember
arms.
because I had a dog that chewed mine. I think I had one, and my dog chewed
you had one?
So I just remember the chew marks all over that freaking toy.
I wish I had a stretch arm. That was mine.
Did you have one?
No, I never had one.
I think I had a knockoff version of it.
You had the stretch arm weak. You had the
stretch one arm.
You had to stretch Armstrong.
Stretch the leg.
You can stretch his neck out. That was it.
That's great. So you never had one.
No, I never had a stretch Armstrong.
So what made you want? Did you see
the damn commercials, man? Them late night commercials. Man. The commercials now don't hit because they always got this like the damn Paxlovid freaking commercial.
Don't get me started.
I was like, man, during COVID, it was like, you want to cure COVID? Paxlovid. I was like, Paxlovid. What the hell is that?
Commercials, bro. Like,
it's different. I
remember when I would be, I'd be going to sleep and we have like the little TV on or whatever before it's bedtime.
Oh man,
you'd hear those songs like they have the CDs where they're like intimate love albums. Call 1-800 and then it's like it'd go and play all these different songs.
All the songs.
Baby, I told you you love me, baby. It's like, and then I'll make love to you.
Oh, yeah, that Boyz II Men one hit. Like, or at Christmas time when they had the Christmas CD.
And then, like, and for a limited time, you get the second
cassette disc. The disc. Oh, damn, cassette. Bro. We just said cassette right now.
Y'all remember the cassette? Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I remember those commercials.
Oh, man, that's giving me children. That's making me sad, bro. I'm a thug.
No, you remember those ones that had like the cooking pot, cast iron pot, for 5 payments of $49.99.
With the black and white commercials where it's like, has this ever happened to you?
Oh yeah, spilling the drink.
The eggs and spill on the chest. It's like, really?
Like, why are you black and white? That ain't blood. What the hell? And then black and white.
Oh darn.
Yeah, it was like it was censored.
Pour your juice in the glass and it misses the juice like the glass. Like what?
Boy, them commercials hit different. Man. They actually made me want to buy stuff. Now the commercials, I'm like, oh.
I mean, I feel
it's
like
all insurance commercials now.
Yeah, they're just there now.
Yeah,
crazy. Okay.
That's my first item though.
Perfect. So
what's your first item?
Picture should be popping up. I want you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna put the picture down there.
All right. So my first one, I believe this was an authentic '90s gift or a '90s toy. So my department is toy. I would say, and people still have it now, but Gigapet and Tamagotchi.
The Tamagotchis. We all had one of those.
Remember these.
We all had the Tamagotchis.
Gigapet now.
My damn Tamagotchi died so much. That boy in the upper room.
So I got in trouble so many times in school, or in my elementary school and in my middle school. Like they literally said, "You guys cannot have these anymore because they keep going off in class."
Yeah.
Like you said, your baby kept dying. I didn't realize what the heck I was doing. I had the pet one, and
I never had that. I had the Tamagotchi. I didn't have the other one though.
Yeah. So the Gigapet and the Tamagotchi, but they had different ones now. But I had the baby one, and it was weird because I had the baby, and I was like, "Bro, this is a real baby. Like I can't." Yeah. So I'm like, I gotta feed it, and then my baby would start crying every day in class at the same time, and that thing would be going off. I'm like, how do I turn this off? I can't turn the sound off.
Yep.
And the keychains, yeah.
Do you think that might have scarred millennials from having children? Because we couldn't take care of the Tamagotchi.
Let me know at home.
Because we are one of the one generations that do not have kids.
There was one time I was taking care of mine. I was being real with it, and I was in class, and I got out of school, and my thing said the baby was dead.
Traumatizing.
Yeah, I was like,
traumatizing.
I was like, what? Like, I didn't get it. So, yeah, I mean.
In the Tamagotchi, they just show like a little cross on the dirt. Dude. I'm like, yo, this is tragic.
And
like,
for me, it's like, that was digital. That was technology back then. Because, like, even though it was, the analytical, I forgot what the screen's called. But it's like it's like a very one-dimensional screen that's just cheap, like, like a calculator.
Yep.
But it hit. Like,
that hit your mental.
Let me feed it some eggs. Let me feed it this and it's
grass.
Like, don't overfeed it. I'm like, don't overfeed it. Like, what?
Yeah, you could kill it overfeeding it too.
Y'all let me know. Did you guys
be a little baby with a half an egg around the waist? Like, man, this is sad as hell.
And I thought it was the coolest thing when I finally bought one because it's like I think I didn't get the authentic, the Giga or like the main one. I got the knockoff version that was like cheaper, but.
The Tamagotchi.
If I would have kept some of those, man, I feel like your Stretch Armstrong, for example, and my Tamagotchi would have made bank right now.
Like, I don't even know. And the thing is, as a kid, I didn't even know what I could do with a Stretch Armstrong. I just thought it was cool. You could stretch his arms. I want to see how far you can stretch his arms. But
as a kid, that's what I miss for me personally, which I think every kid's gonna always go through. Is like when you see things, you just sense them differently. Like for a kid, I learned recently in science, but they said like for me, Fruity Pebbles used to taste like Fruity Pebbles. Now they taste like Fruity Rocks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, it doesn't. So like when I was a kid,
it's different. The palate was different.
That was on payday for my mama too. But it was like we could never have Fruity Pebbles. Like that was like the rich cereal for me.
Yeah,
dude. When I got them, I was like, oh, But I remember having the store brand one. I was like, what is this fruity poop? Like, what is this? What is this?
I remember, them Dino Rocks. Like, I remember the Dino Rocks, boy. Yeah, man, they be sticking your teeth.
Messing my teeth up.
Like, man, this don't even come in a box. It came in a bag.
Stuck in my teeth, like just getting all stuck up in there.
You know what's crazy though? The bag stuff goes more expensive than the box cereal now. Some of that bag cereal.
That's very true.
Like, damn, the hood made this like champagne. Like, dude, all the lower people eating.
We used to go to like Thrifties and Save-Ons.
Yeah, I remember. Damn, Save-Ons. Well, we don't have no Save-Ons no more. That's crazy. You showing your age with that one, bro. you unk for real. You said Save-On.
Show my age. You say age, bro.
Let me get the 8-track player out there. Save-On. 8-track. you going deep in your bag right now.
Nothing beats the CD players that did not have the skip mode yet.
Oh no! Yeah.
So I would plug it in. When we'd be in my mom's car, and then you put the tape in the cassette player. So it's like, and we were sitting here trying to hold the CD.
Yep.
Just trying to hold it. It's like, don't shake it, don't shake it. It's like, I look like. I was like, dang it.
See, and the crazy part is, at least cassette players, you could just turn it. You could turn it back to go back, but yeah, no.
And I remember when we upgraded finally to a CD player. My mom's it was 1995 Ford Contour.
Rest in peace,
that beautiful little green, that little blue car.
Right.
That car, we put a CD player in it, and when we finally put a CD player in it, that dang CD player kept skipping. I was like, how did that? So meaning like they didn't have the stabilization yet to where you could drive and the CD wouldn't skip. So we're over here driving, just I was like, how do you put a CD player in a car and it still skips? Like, bro, what?
Yeah. Boy, don't scratch that CD either. Don't pull it out more time. Like, damn, like, my Keep Sweat CD got holes scratched.
Like, you remember opening those CD binders? It's like,
the binders. Yeah, you thought, they see. You thought you was eating till them iPods came out. And you just throw the whole thing.
Yep. And then you thought you were the stuff. We like, I got two.
Yeah, and shout out our boy. I want to make a shout out old school. I don't know if you're watching it, Sebastian.
Oh, Sebastian
with the $5 CDs at our old high school. Yeah, he used to hook it up with $5 CDs. It would be $2 for $5.
$10, man.
Yeah, it'd be $2 for $5.
Charged me $10, and then he put in like a piece of paper. And
I think I loaned him my computer. I made him on my computer one time too.
Because I got that. I got the Jay-Z. What's the blueprint? I got something. I got the original. Like,
yeah, shout out to homie Sebastian. He used to hook it up with them CDs. Boy, he was a CD plug back then.
Respect to that dude. Seriously.
Yeah, man.
That dude made it hustling.
Yeah, he was hustling back then. I wonder what he's doing now. He's probably a billionaire by now. Shoot, the way he was hustling.
Billionaire, he's running some underground cartel style. I don't know.
Still selling CDs on the go. He's like, damn, bro, you still selling the CDs?
I mean, if he's selling CDs, you probably make a bank.
Like, I got Blu-rays now, player. Blu-ray.
Next year, iPod. Crazy. All right, man. What's your second item?
Second item.
I could spend all day talking about this.
Yeah, I could too, because, boy, there was a lot of toys I wanted. I didn't get that damn Megazord. The Megazord Power Ranger one that you build, and you could have all 5 of them. Yeah, you get like 4 or 5 different ones, and you put them all together, and it turns into one Megazord.
And they all have like they had little wheels on the bottom.
Yes,
and you like
bro.
fold them up like they had the blue Rhino.
That thing was so expensive though. All the rich kids had that one.
So,
but it was like it was like a collectible.
I remember. So that's your
that was the I wish, boy.
So I remember I had 2 parts, and I hated the fact that I could never get any more. Like, I got the red, I think I got the T-Rex and the blue Rhino, and the blue Rhino was the foot. So I just remember playing.
You got half a Megazord.
I was like, man, what am I gonna do with this foot? Like,
man, Goldie would have ate you up. Goldie was like, Power Rangers. That's all you got. You got the leg and the hands. You would have the Blue Ranger and the Yellow Ranger stranded.
And I remember because, like, I think they came in with the new ones. Like, that's when they started introducing the new Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, there was so many after that.
Like the black one. Again, the black one. So the black one used to be an elephant.
Yeah.
Then the next one, he was a gorilla.
Yeah, I remember that one.
A gorilla?
Yeah, at first he was breakdancing to that Black Ranger.
The elephant trunk, but a gorilla?
Yeah, he was breakdancing to the Black Ranger was a breakdancer. I was like, man, this is some racist ass.
Is that Zach, I think?
Zach, yep.
Bro, a gorilla.
No,
a gorilla?
Bro.
What's the next one?
That's before PC right there. That was way before PC. Way before PC era. Because, boy, Yellow Ranger was Asian.
Red Ranger was, we know.
We know what that was.
Let's just say he's wearing plaid shirts all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then your favorite, the Pink Ranger. The Pinky was definitely Pink. That was a Pink Ranger. So you definitely a pink skin.
Kimberly.
From Star Trek. She was
Kimberly,
a pink,
if you are
pink skin.
hearing me, Prince Sula, you find me. You find me.
This man shooting this shot at the Pink Ranger.
I don't give a dang. I don't care how old she is, man. Kimberly.
Well, in that case, Wendy from Wonder Years, if you still out there, Holla at your boy.
Wendy, she definitely was very.
That was
pretty.
mine. That's mine.
I honestly, okay, really quick. So, what is it about? Do you like right now? If you were to reflect, as a kid, you liked Wendy. What did you like about Wendy? Was
Wendy
it the
was
way
like,
she looked? Was it her bangs? Because I remember she had bangs, right?
I don't know. It was like, I think she looked like Pocahontas a little bit. Like maybe I was like, I don't know. I always had that brown skin. Like I always liked the brown skin. So yeah. If it was Star Trek, it'd be brown skin.
Wendy, huh? Okay, Wendy, hit your boy up.
Holla at me.
Hit me up.
It'll be some Wonder Years.
Kimberly. I'll take
your
your
love the
last
Snow
name.
Bunnies.
I will take your last name. Was it Kimberly Ranger?
I hope Dr. Umar ain't watching this.
Pink Ranger, Kimberly Pink Ranger. You know what? Speaking of that, man, I got some stuff to talk about that Umari dude, man. I saw a video of that dude. I was like, what?
Dr. Umar? Yeah, he don't like it when black men with the snow bunnies.
Yeah.
But we're mixed already, so he wouldn't like us anyway. So
I thought about that, but
that's
that's for another day. Don't mess with me, my Kimberly.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a nigga, so it don't matter.
Man, okay, so I told my Tamagotchi what was you showed the
Megazord.
Okay.
Yep, and then the Megazord, the Stretch Armstrong. What was your second?
Damn, man, you got me. I had it. Oh, okay. So my second was, I don't know if you remember this toy, but for some reason I had them. Street Sharks.
Oh,
so do you remember the Street Sharks? The toys, like you push the button, like the mouth would open up.
Yeah,
they're like these buff, like sharks.
Yeah, the cartoon was fire too. I remember that. It was like the buff Ninja Turtles.
Street Sharks, like collecting all these sharks and just like trying to find like
fire cartoon.
So Street Sharks toys, y'all. That was my nostalgia. Like to me, it was something about. It's kind of like wrestlers, like they like just seeing these toys with muscles. I'm like, that is so cool. Like, I
remember that.
Day. Bro, so yeah, I mean, I just remember dope. Street Sharks, man, and the cartoon, yes, like
it's dope.
Now I'm like, why do I have an issue with sharks, man? Like I should love sharks, you know? But I don't know.
Well, my third one, since we're on topic, since you said wrestling, the Ultimate Warrior Stuffy. That now, when I was younger, I had the Hulk Hogan one, but I did not like Hulk Hogan. I was a Macho Man and Ultimate Warrior fan. Even now, I'm not a Hulk Hogan fan. Hulk Hogan is cool, but
brother.
Yeah, I was. Ooh, yeah.
So that
Hulk Hogan, yeah.
So from your information, do you know how many of these pillows were made? Were they, or how many characters were? Because you said you got Hulk Hogan, which
I know they had a Macho Man.
I think Hulk Hogan.
The Macho Man was fire though. The Macho Man one was fire. He had the hat. His had the hat with the his whole get up. It was dope. I remember that one.
I remember yours a little bit, and I also remember you had the WWE the blankets. Like I remember you had the comforter set.
The comforters.
Like WWE or WWF.
WWF back then.
WWF.
It's WWE now. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and acknowledge my original tribal chief. I'm going to put my one in the air for Roman Reigns here. You know, the Samoan Warrior. The OTC. We definitely acknowledge the OTC over here.
Prince Sua. Hit your boy, man.
He got the black Samoan on that side too.
Yeah, buddy. Solid. That's crazy, man. Okay, so you had that pillow. You used to wrestle it. You didn't like it.
No, I used to beat the Hulk Hogan one up. I used to hit him with the stunner. I used to punch him.
What? So
I just didn't like the
favorite to you?
No, because I think I was back. They call him heels. I was more of like a. But that and like Macho Man wasn't really a heel either. But I just like Ultimate Warrior because he was just like he would pull up on everybody. Yeah. Like it was no smoke.
Hulk Hogan was like the original do-rag wearer.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan was more like wholesome. He was like eat your vitamins, eat your breakfast. Like Macho Man had some edge to him. Ultimate Warrior has some like edge to him a little bit. Like. He was just crazy.
Say I liked Ultimate Warrior for the fact that dude was like buff. He was like stacked. Like that dude was built. Like
he never made sense on his mic. He'd be like the stars and the moons. I'm gonna come and kill you with the stars, and the moon's gonna drop from the sky.
When the toilet flushes, look back.
Yeah, bro. It made no, but I loved it, bro. I loved the fact him and Macho Man because their voices it was so unique. Yeah, they had like unique voices. Macho Man. Hulk Hogan had a unique voice too, but
Macho when I was younger, but now, and especially after you showed
me, them Slim Jim commercials,
man broke down everything to me. That dude is a hero to me. Macho Man is a freaking hero to me. That way that dude talks,
Slim Jim commercials, bro. They say he talk like that in real life too. Them Slim Jim commercials, bro, epic. Still to this day,
he makes you just want to listen. It's like, and then
bro, I never,
the cream, bro, and like, bro, I respect
Hulk Hogan, I'm gonna get you, brother. Bruh, I never ate Slim Jims until I seen that commercial.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, on the toilet. Can you imagine being in the bedroom with a girl?
When I release this to you, I'm gonna tell you right
you,
now.
mama, for this.
Me in my eyes.
Yeah. Bro, they say he talk like that real life. Like, you call somebody on the phone, hey, brother, what are we doing today? Yeah.
What do you mean I owe taxes to the IRS?
Yeah, bro. Can you imagine being IRS? Call him Macho Man.
You better have my
hey,
money.
Man.
I need a refund on my Jack in the Box. Yeah.
Man, we can't charge him. He's Macho Man. He can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah,
what
but
do you need my receipt for retard?
But boy, that Macho Man stuff and that Ultimate Warrior stuff, I wanted that. I had the Hogan one.
So what was
which
that
I was
called?
happy.
I know we put the picture up, but what's the?
They're called I think they're called the wrestling stuffies.
Oh,
yeah,
wrestling
stuffies. I think that's
so
what
I'm saying. Like,
which is no Diddy. Pause on that.
Y'all let me know at home. Like, if you guys have these, let us know because I want to see how much these cost. I feel like everything we're talking about carries significant.
Yeah, mine definitely ain't weren't done because I was definitely kicking it and stomping it and elbow dropping and splashing, Ultimate Warrior splashing.
Let us know how you really feel, brother. How's your mental health?
Let me tell you something, brother. My mental health right now. Got the stars and the moons out right now. And my old warriors.
So I would say, let me see. Man, that's memory lane. Okay, so for me, I think we talked about this earlier, but when I was a kid, I always idolized little kids who in my classes that always like were the top performers. Like, you know, unfortunately,
you were one of the top performers.
Well, no, that's the thing. So like now I'm starting to see that the top performers, like these people who had photographic memories, for example.
Oh, okay.
I now see that there was probably a bit of some ism there. So
I mean,
because I mean, if you're that,
now you got to break down the ism because ism means something else for pimps.
Right, so,
it's like the ism means something. You talking about?
Let's say Riz.
We're not saying pimp or player. That's not pimp.
Riz. There was a little bit of some Riz there, autistic Riz. But this is with respect because I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of some spectrum in me as well. But or I'm on it. But
we
I feel
all
like,
got something.
Dude, like these kids. So when they got the stickers, when I finally started going through my treatment because I had bad ADHD back then,
right?
And I finally started performing well in elementary school. I would now get the test scores on like certain papers, like I think I talked about earlier. But like they would make us take these tests where it's like math tests where they give you 100 problems you have to answer. Yeah. So when I finally started scoring good, I would get the scratch and stiffs. Oh my gosh!
You got that scratch and stiff? Pause. Ain't no Diddy on the scratch and stiff.
Scratch and sniff stickers. So that's my thing right there.
Okay.
Scratch and
I remember those
stickers. Scratch and sniff. I used to love those things.
Scratch and sniff stickers.
And so they came in different sizes. So like they had the small ones, but then they had the big ones. And then I remember like at some point we were Valentine's Day, girls would just put like a scratch and sniff sticker on my car. I'm like, yeah, what's up? Oh, that smells good. I don't like the smell of this one. Like, what's that, peas?
That boy love them scratching stiff Snickers.
Or scratch the stiff
Snickers. Hey, pause. No Diddy. No Diddy on that.
Dude, yeah, those, man.
Nah, I remember those. I remember the strawberry ones. The strawberry ones are fire. I remember those. I remember those.
Yeah, man, those are my days, man. And just trying to smell the different ones. I'm telling you, my Riz was a little like I had sensory issues, and I'm like smelling this. I'm like, yes. I
think everybody like that. I think that was definitely.
So, yeah, that would definitely be my man. I learned as a kid, so yeah. What's up, man?
All right,
what's up?
Fourth one. Dang, my fourth one would have to be the Talk Mate. If you guys like Home Alone 2, you would know as a kid. That Talk Mate that he had with the gray thing with the cassette.
It was that, yeah.
That was
like
the
2 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
And he used that in the movie.
Yep.
And to me, I could feel that. That's crazy. Yep. So did you ever own one yourself?
No, I didn't have one. No. That was one of the ones I definitely. They were expensive back then, though. I'm pretty sure they were expensive.
So I feel like if you, for example, are saying that that's what you wanted, that means that the marketing for that must have been.
Oh yeah, it was all for me. It was all commercials.
You remember the commercials?
Yeah, I was a commercial kid. I used to watch commercials like, I want that, I want that, I want that.
Did anyone of y'all ever have that? Because I feel like if you were to have that right now intact, that thing would be worth money.
Maybe, yeah, possibly.
Look that up. You guys see the picture here? Like, let us know if you guys have that. Like, dude, what?
Fire.
So what was it called? Talk
Mate.
Talk Mate.
Yeah.
I just remember you could change the voices too. Like you record your voice, and that's where you're like, "Get out of here, filthy animal." Like, that's what, bro. Like that's crazy, dude.
Just like Home Alone, bro.
I'm jealous. Whoever had that,
for real,
I'm gonna fight you.
That and that Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong.
I don't know what I could do with it, but I just saw the commercial. I was like, I want to do that.
Man, dude, you got me tripping out right now. That's crazy.
So what's your fourth one, brother?
So my fourth one, I'm gonna switch it from we were talking about toys. I'm gonna switch it to the foods.
Okay.
So there was a popsicle called Ice, and like you get tickled. So it's Ice Tickle.
Yeah. Okay.
And it was a big, thick popsicle tube.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I don't know how
Hey
else to
yo.
explain this.
Hey yo.
But it was the only one that I could afford when we like go to like liquor stores and stuff, because and it was big. You got a lot, but it's basically just sugar and water, so frozen.
It's a Kool-Aid stick.
It was a tube that you cut the top of, and I'm sure you have the picture here now. But you cut the top of for this tube. I used to like the reds and the blues. They had like red, blue, and white, but yeah, the reds and the blues were my favorite. And I just remember my sensory issues as a kid. My lips would be frozen because I'd be sucking on this.
Hey yo.
But like
you going crazy.
My lips would get chopped up right here, like on the ridges, like this.
Yep.
Because I'd be sucking
like plastic.
this. Yes.
Yep.
So like my lips would be cold and numb until the cuts come, and I feel the cuts. So I'm just sitting here like, and I'm getting sugar all up in my cuts. But,
yep.
I just couldn't stop eating.
That was worth the pain. Worth all the pain.
And as a kid, I'm a dum-dum. I didn't know how. All you had to do was fold the things up.
Yep.
Hand gestures on the
Hey yo.
But yeah, so Ice Tickle. I remember that. And I remember there's another one like called Polar Bear or something, I think.
Yeah, it had a bear on it.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Dude, that was my man. But
crazy.
Y'all let me know if y'all had that, because those are my nostalgic days right there. Like the only time I could get a cheap popsicle back then.
Serious.
Crazy, man.
Trippy, bro. Well, on that note, we're going to go ahead and stop for a refill. Appreciate you. Let us know in the comments what your 90s now. Yeah, we got to go down the vault. Appreciate it.
Cheers, man.
And we're back from a refill.
Hello, world.
Keeping this honest here. Cheers, my brother.
Cheers, my brother.
All right.
Cheers to y'all at home. Here on our 90s episode.
Yes, sir. Going back, turning back the hands of time here a little bit.
Yes.
So we're going to do a little retro AI. Ask AI here. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do a 90s style rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, really quick. So for y'all at home who don't know, if this is your first episode, what we do is we ask AI questions. He tries to stump AI. We just, we want to see where AI is at with our world. But we start off by rock, paper, scissors, and that's who gets the first. So let's do it.
So we ain't doing 2 out of 3. We're going to go old school on this one. Straight up, one time.
All right,
one hitter quitter.
Let's do it.
Here we go. One time.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh, we got a W this week, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Wow. I don't know how I feel right now. I've been lost in a long time.
Okay, man, you can sit there and think about it while I ask this question.
I should do 90s style and flip the table, but all right, we go.
Then Michael Jackson pops out. What about everything? What about us? All right, so speaking of music and Michael Jackson.
All right.
What was the #1 Billboard song in the 90s? In all of the 90s, what was the top Billboard song
in the 90s?
In the 90s.
Because I could go all the way to 1999, too. So, damn, 90s. 90s. Damn, that's tough. Top Billboard song of the 90s. I hate to say it. I think it's going to be a boy band. I think it's going to be I Want It That Way.
Maybe. Okay, you're right. So I'm going to reframe that. I'm going to say, who was the top artist or group in the 90s? Let's say that. Who had the most sales? Because I feel like the top song could be that's. But I'll ask that anyway. But who was the top artist or artist? Artist?
I'm going to say Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
I'm going to say Michael Jackson in the 90s. I think so. I think it carried over.
Okay.
Might have carried over.
So for me, I would say I have like 3 revolving in my brain, but I would say Britney Spears.
Okay. That's fair. I was going to say Jay-Z, but I think as a rapper, he was the #1 selling rapper. But
in the 90s, huh?
I think Michael Jackson carried over.
See. All right, so let's see.
Yeah, I think about Christmas music and all that too. So,
who was the #1 artist in all of the 90s?
Go by Billboard. Who was it?
All right.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, so, dude, wow. Okay, so you ready for this?
Yeah.
The number one artist, and this is just an artist, it wasn't a group. The number one artist in all the 90s, whew, Mariah Carey.
See, I was going to think that was my second guess because the Christmas music.
My wife.
Yeah. Well, Nick Cannon's wifey. But
no, they're done too.
They're done now. That's right.
So, she can still,
Yeah.
Mariah,
I think it's because
Pink Ranger and Mariah.
I think Mariah Carey's gonna be number one for a while because of Christmas songs.
Yeah.
That Christmas music is undefeated.
Dude, 14 number one hits. So Mariah Carey was a top artist in the 1990s according to Billboard.
That tracks.
14 number one hits. She was also named Billboard's Artist of the Decade in the 1990s.
Yeah.
The other top artists who followed are Celine Dion.
Damn.
Whitney Houston.
Whitney was on my list.
Garth Brooks.
He was not on my list. Wow.
That man was big in the 90s. Garth Brooks, huge.
Shout out to the country people too, because I'm leaning a little bit towards country a little bit right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Michael Jackson, Metallica, Madonna, Shania Twain, and Nirvana.
Wow, Nirvana was that pretty much explains our generation right there. If you think about all those artists, that explains the time and who we are as like millennials, pretty much.
Dude.
You could put one song from each one of those artists, and it would describe the entire 90s.
Pop to
everything, rap, everything.
Now let us know how you feel about the number one artist in all of the 90s.
Wow. Man, yeah, she hit the note. She hit notes only dogs can hear. The high note.
Oh, that was, in the 90s too. That was my Mariah, right?
Yeah, she
Mariah,
was fine.
Shout out. Hit me
fine.
up. Kimberly and Mariah.
Fine.
I don't even care what the real girl's name is. What the real name is from the Pink Ranger?
Yeah, Pink Ranger.
Kimberly.
That Mariah Carey was fine. Fine.
All right, what you got, man? Before I start getting in my fantasy mind right now.
Fantasy. That was the name of her song too. All right.
No pun intended.
Let me see. What is the number one TV show of the 90s?
Try to get real with it.
We had some hits.
All right, brother.
90s had some hits.
Well, I'm thinking. You gotta formulate what you have something on your brain. What is it?
Damn. I wanted my
I know
heart.
what you want to say.
My heart says Family Matters.
Family Matters.
But I think it's gonna be Full House.
Matters.
I think it's gonna be Full House.
Oh, so you think it's one of those? Okay.
Yeah. So you think it's a cartoon?
I don't know. So are you're talking about TV show? Like it doesn't matter if it's
TV
like
show.
Sitcom. Just
Yeah, I think TV show. Just damn. Nah. See, because now you did make me think sitcom is different from, but it's still TV. Yeah, I'm gonna say Full House.
Okay, Full House. I'm going to say
Seinfeld.
The Price is Right.
Oh man, you gonna yeah, this is old people. Okay, you might be wrong.
What you talking about old people?
Yeah,
You know old people.
That's the stuff that grandma used to sit down and watch.
Yeah,
Like, I don't want to spend the night at grandma.
Because they're all like that every day.
The
Like
damn Days of Our Lives.
Yep,
No, it'd be General Hospital. I think General Hospital might be. I changed my answer.
Yeah, okay.
General Hospital because that's
Where's
still
the
going.
button at?
Yeah, General Hospital on the board. Had to get to Steve Harvey.
Hospital, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm curious now. You got me curious. I wonder. All right, cool. I'm gonna stick to mine. So let's see.
I'm gonna have to say General.
What was the number one show in all of the 90s? All right. So it has given us the 10 most watched TV shows of the 90s.
Please, Family Matters be top 10. Please.
So how about I read? They gave me the top 10.
Okay.
So how about I read from 10 to 1?
10 to 1. Yeah.
All right. So number 10, everyone at home. NYPD Blue. I know nothing about this.
I already know
nothing about that.
That's because this is
So
your grandma used to watch it. You go over there, grandma watching it.
Okay. Number 9, I had a feeling, but I just didn't care about it.
Soap opera.
Coach.
Coach.
It was a TV show about.
Who's Coach?
Yeah, Coach is. You'll see it.
Okay, I gotta look. We have to get
Coach,
a picture of that.
Coach was a sitcom kind of, but it was about a dude who was a coach. Yeah, for a football team, I think.
Must have been early 90s. Huh?
Yeah, that was Number 8, Frasier. So I think, bro.
Man, all these shows, it was like.
like I think we were out in the streets playing games and stuff. Like
no, yeah, because these are shows that grandma was watching. Like, I don't want to watch TV.
To watch the TV. Like, because remember back in the day, TVs were like $5,000. Like,
yeah,
not that much, but they were like expensive.
Yeah.
So people who spent the money, like,
big booty, big booty,
with the hard stick, the hard buttons.
Yep.
And like you can't turn the TV with like it making loud noises. So you quiet.
I remember that.
The big funky remotes. All right, number 7.
Seinfeld.
Friends.
Man, let's see. This episode gonna turn into something else. I'm gonna bite my tongue.
Number 6. I've never heard of this in my life. Murphy Brown.
Murphy Brown. What is that? See, somebody older, somebody that's 40 or 50 watches. I love Murphy Brown.
Yep.
I don't remember that.
Number 5 might be relatable to you. Law and Order.
Yeah, it's nice now. I watch it now. Yeah, not the 99. I didn't know it was in the 90s.
Number 4 might be realistic. Roseanne.
Wow, number 4, Roseanne.
All of the 90s.
Man, that was one white people show.
Number 3, ER.
In the 90s? Man, it's supposed to be late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Because...
Nope, 1994.
What the heck? Damn, all the grown-ups are watching TV.
Number 2 might be your most relatable on the list.
What is that one?
Home Improvement.
Wow, number 2?
Number 2 in the 90s. Home Improvement.
Now that show was fire.
Debuting in 1991.
I might have to binge watch that because Home Improvement was fire. I'll give them that.
And it ended in 1999. They literally were there the
whole 90s. Damn.
All right.
What's number 1?
Number 1. Everyone knows of the show. In the
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
I knew it.
Seinfeld.
I freaking knew it. The dry. Never mind. I'm gonna buy.
I mean, dude, this dude.
I knew it, but I did not want to say it.
Seinfeld is worth close to $1.2 billion right now. The dude.
Yeah, that's because
Seinfeld.
He's probably still getting checks from Seinfeld.
Y'all let me know how you feel about this. I mean, honestly, I could ask the question of,
black TV show, hood TV shows, the real TV shows in America,
normal TV
shows. Man, every time I hear that Seinfeld intro, I was like, I don't know. My grandma watched it too. I'm like, it's all dry. It's dry as hell.
Got me, bruh. Murphy Brown.
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of Murphy Brown?
Never heard of Murphy Brown.
Murphy Brown, y'all. Have you guys heard of Murphy Brown? Let me know. I mean, with respect, it could be one of the coolest shows I've ever seen. I don't know, but Murphy Brown, bro. What? Murphy Brown.
That's crazy.
Murphy Brown. That's a woman.
That's crazy.
Murphy. All right, bro. Who was my question now?
Yeah, I think so. Second question. I'm still tripping over Seinfeld.
You got me. I want some kind of justice right now.
That's crazy. They must have been syndicated. That's probably why syndication was probably that's probably how Seinfeld got. He probably just cornered the syndication and just went crazy with that because there ain't no damn way.
Well, they said his topics were very relatable. So I think these TV shows they were relatable for the adults who were like the middle class average American working adult.
That's why. I mean, our population's small, so I understand why we were not going to get the press. But damn, not one black show on there.
So I would say for me, what was the number 1 kids or teens show in the 90s?
Ooh, because you
Let's
going late 90s.
Justice. Let's get some kind of justice.
You got Cartoon Network sitting right there.
Get some kind of justice. So
90s TV kids show.
Yeah, like or teen. I'll say maybe like teens.
Oh, I was going to say, if you say kids, I'm going to say Sesame Street.
Sesame Street.
I think Sesame Street was
okay.
Was that one? I think.
All right.
I think.
So I'll say a kids show. Kids.
No, you say teens too. I think Sesame covers kids and teens.
No, yeah, okay.
There was definitely teenagers babysitting their baby brothers and sisters.
For me, I would say, I think Family Matters.
I hope you're right about that because
I don't know.
They were number one on something. I remember I was watching Jaleel White on the podcast recently. He said they were number one somewhere. So
okay, let's see. What was the number one 90s kid teen show? Oh, okay.
Shocker.
Yep. All right. So we got a list. Another 10. And I think you will be pleasantly surprised. So, at the top of our list, we have Beverly Hills 90210. The next one we have The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Hey, we on the board, baby. We on the board. Cheers there, brother. We on the board. Big Willie style. No Diddy. We on the board, baby. We on the board.
We made it. We made it.
Free at last.
Dude, the next one. Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow,
yeah, that one was fire. That show was fire.
Show right there, though.
That show was fire. That and
I remember that
Goosebumps.
intro.
Yeah, Are You
With the
Afraid
creaky
of the
doors.
Dark? Yeah, mine was Goosebumps. That beat was hard on Goosebumps.
Okay, next one is
Goosebumps.
My So-Called Life. Never heard of this one.
No.
My So-Called Life.
No, I don't remember that one either.
All right, and then next one, I haven't really heard of this one either. Party of Five.
That's a Gen Z, definitely. Late 90s. I don't remember that either.
Ooh, next one. Moesha.
Ooh, we on the board again, baby. Moesha was fire, though. That show was fire.
That was a really good show.
Moesha.
Next one. Wow. Sabrina the
Teenage Witch. Okay, that show was fire. I'll give them that.
Amen.
That show was fire, too. I watched it.
Next one. I had a crush on this chick. She actually was my big crush, too.
The Melissa Joan Hart?
Buffy the Vampire
Slayer. Yeah, that show was good.
Sarah Gellar.
That was more like adult, though.
Gellar.
That was more adult, though.
Yeah, I think, well, that's the thing. It's like kids, teens. Like, so,
okay.
Like the people who are kind of getting into that stuff. The next one, I don't know about that one, but I definitely know it's a big show. Dawson's Creek.
Oh man, bro, we're outnumbered. We're truly outnumbered in the United States. Family Matters ain't even on there. Full House ain't on there.
Next one is Freaks and Geeks.
Okay.
And the number one show.
It better be Family Matters or Full House, one of the two.
Saved
by the Bell?
Yep.
Really?
The number one kids teens
more
TV
than
show.
Family.
I think it's because they had like a well-rounded type.
Yeah,
of cast,
that's true.
maybe.
Saved by the Bell did have.
Yeah, Family Matters didn't make it on that one either.
Damn, that's
made it on
crazy.
maybe like daytime or nighttime sitcom. Maybe.
That was my show right there, boy. Family Matters.
Yeah.
Boy, that was.
But I mean,
that and the Wayans brothers, the Wayans brothers, Jamie Foxx show, man.
Yeah. Well, I think they started like Jamie Foxx was blown up in the 2000s. Like,
yeah.
But I think it's very they're very certain slithers of entertainment for certain people.
Yeah,
man. So y'all let me know how you guys feel about that list. But I'm
trippy.
We had people. So it makes sense because here we are. We're the people who were watching those. So we were kids and teens in those years. So now. Yeah. What we're watching is like 20 years from now, people are gonna be like, oh, so what were we watching? And we're like the adults. Now we're gonna have our.
I feel like now that this list is out, you're gonna see a lot of Dawson's Creek remakes and all these crazy. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air got a remake with a dark twist to it. So
it makes sense. Y'all let us know how you feel about this list at home.
It's trippy. Leave it in the comment section.
Yeah,
man.
In the 90s. So I mean, as you know, with our episodes, we like to definitely end it off with some good words of power and wisdom to our people. And I'll definitely, hand the mic over to my boy, Tony O.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Share what you love, man. Share your love to our people.
Yeah, man. This keeping on theme with our episode today, I think, as I've always practiced, a little inner child work, man. Go back, get you some nostalgia, and enjoy your past as a child. Reminisce, sit with those thoughts, enjoy it. Think about the good times. Don't reflect on the bad if you had a hard life. I know there's hard sections there, but just try to think about things that made you happy, things that put a smile on your face when you think about them. It it brightens your day. It brings a different light to your life. So I feel like positive reflection is definitely one of those things you guys should definitely do, because I know I do it a lot. I know my brother does it a lot. So yeah, positive reflection and just keep positive energy, man. That's my words.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, man.
Amen. Can never go wrong with that.
Yes, sir.
So, I guess for me, I'm all about mental health all throughout the spectrum, you know, especially to our folks and to our people right now who are living, who have that awareness to understand what mental health is to some degree. Yeah. And, you know, I know that there are people every day, we're struggling in some way, shape, or form, but I feel what I would like to stick to is, especially with dedication to this 90s episode, we are the people who are at the forefront of this earth before it's transitioning to the next generation. So for me, every 80s and 90s baby, we are the ones who are now becoming the world leaders, you know what I mean, of businesses, of corporations. You know, say someone started working at the age of 18. Right now, if you were born in the 80s or the 90s, like you're at that level where you're either running the business or you're getting close to running the business. And for me, I would say, you know, to attach onto what you were saying, be mindful of what you're doing in your life, because we are the ones who are going to set the trend for the rest of these generations to come, you know. And I feel like, you know, we've seen our business leaders in our past, and we've known what we've liked and what we disliked from them. But I think with us, this is the first time in our history that I'm aware of that we have so much transparency where we can see people for who they are. We can record people. We have the information technology. Like, we are in the age where we can now, you know, be transparent on so many different levels. So
we have choices.
I'd say just live mindfully and just know that, you know, there's a reaction to every action. And take your time, you know, like, this is us, you know, we're here. Yeah, we're getting older. I'm feeling it in my back every once in a while, you know, like,
stretch it out.
Going through the 90s, stretch it out. It's kind of crazy that we literally did a vault box, and this is going to be a part of our episodes now. But this one was dedicated to the 90s. So yeah, I mean, you know, you guys, we're the leaders right now. Like, we're the ones who have transitioned, and the majority of us, you know, there's kids now, and I know we have kids now, so take your time. I don't have kids personally, but, you know, with respect, like, you know, those kids are going to be the next leaders, but we are the ones who have taken over as the leaders right now, you know. So I say just be mindful of that and know that, you know, just know that you are responsible for yourself, but do what you can to provide a solid path and a journey for the rest of these people out here. So yeah, just live mindfully and let's do it. Let's get it.
Cheers to that, brother.
Cheers, man.